Welcome to this Windows channel, and we are back with our tech news. We are Wednesday, January the 24th, 2018. And today in our tech news, we have an interesting and funny situation where a Chinese man decided to check out if the battery he had for his iPhone was the correct one by biting on it. And what you see here is an actual footage of the security camera where that big white ball of fire or light on the left side of the screen is the actual battery exploding. Now, nobody got hurt, but I think it just means don't bite on your batteries. Microsoft laid off a couple of hundred employees. It seems to be a very minor job cut, nothing that was officially announced, or any big job cuts like last year, basically. Now it's estimated that the most affected division, Windows and devices. So sad to see that some people are losing their jobs. If you're on Mac OS 10.11, 10.12, you now have an update that fixes the Spectre and Meltdown security flaws in your Mac operating system. So check it out. New version of Firefox 58 has been released, and it has a speedier WebAssembly compiler which promises to be even faster than the original Firefox Quantum. So of course, if you want to know what's new, and I'll be checking it out a little more in speed, basically we will have a review of Firefox 58 coming up a little later today. Tech giants have spent $50 million lobbying the US government, and some experts are saying that this should end. No more money to US lawmakers, and that basically we would have a better government if money would not decide what the tech companies and whatever company want to have. Well, if you've been frustrated like me of using the Twitter app in Windows 10 and that we're still stuck at 140 characters, well, a new app called Tweetium is going to finally give you the possibility of 280 characters. And of course, we will also talk about this app if you are wondering, of an app in the Windows 10 store about using Twitter. Well, you can now get Intel is saying that you might want to wait a little more before you actually update the Spectre flaw microcode on your processor. Intel is releasing tons of little pieces of software that can actually, from within Windows, update the microcode. Now, I will talk about this when it actually is more secure, and of course, and we know that it's safe to do, and I will give you guys a hint of how to check out what CPU you've got and how to download the correct microcode for your processor. This is coming, but I'm going to post that only when I'm sure that the microcode Intel has released will be a good code for your computer. And I will have an updated video today on the Spectre and Meltdown flaws. A lot of you have been asking me a lot of questions. A lot of you a little, kind of worried because of maybe not being patched. So we will, update the video today talking about it. Audiobooks are coming to Google Play. Of course, they weren't there, and now they are. I don't know why, because I'm not sure I would buy audiobooks from Google Play Store. But of course, with all the Google devices, that might be a reason why. But then again, if you think about it, there's so many other options out there, especially Amazon, which is the king of books and audiobooks. Talking of Amazon, can you steal from an Amazon Go store, a store that doesn't have any, anyone there to actually prevent you? There's not even security there. Well, it's kind of funny because many journalists have tried to actually steal from the store, but the problem is, to get into the store, you need to have a valid Amazon account with a valid credit card. So that's the first thing that's preventing you from stealing. The second thing is there are a lot of cameras looking at everything you do. So most journalists kind of found that it's almost impossible to steal anything. Yet one tech journalist from basically the MSNBC or something like that, was able to steal a yogurt. She was really proud of it. And when they asked Amazon about this, Amazon said, "Well, enjoy your yogurt." It seems that they're kind of so confident that it's so difficult to steal anything that basically they don't really care. The European Union is slapping Qualcomm with a 997 million euro fine. So that's almost $1 billion fine for paying Apple to use exclusively its own chips and making sure, of course, that competition doesn't exist. So I think if that is the case and that is what happened, yes, you deserve to have such a fine. I'm really think so. How dependent are we of cloud services? Well, an interesting study came out and said that we are now so dependent on cloud services that if one of the major cloud companies were to actually be down for 2 to 3 days, it would have a cost of $15 billion for the US economy. It seems that more and more businesses and more people rely on the cloud, and that no cloud equals no work. And finally, Apple says that the next update coming in late February of iOS 11.3 will let you reclaim the speed you had on your iPhone. They will have an on-off switch, which will let you choose between battery performance and, of course, slower phone or fast phone and no battery at all. So this, I'm sorry, should have been right there at the start. So this was the Tech News Update for Wednesday, January the 24th, 2018. You enjoy our videos? Why not subscribe? Give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.